Hi, this is Harsh on the first day of the week. I want you to create a picture in your mind. Let's imagine a group of school friends who've decided to meet for lunch. Suresh hasn't turned up yet, so Ramesh decides to call him. When the call rings, Suresh, who was busy playing Witcher 3 on his computer, got a little anxious. And this is how the conversation goes. Hey Suresh, everybody's waiting for you. Where are you? Sorry Ramesh, my mom is not feeling well. I won't be able to make it. But you told me last week that you'd make it. I'm really sorry. Let all of them know I said hi. Does this sound familiar? I know it does, because we've all been Suresh at one point in our lives. We've come up with so many creative excuses that there might as well be a book titled Reason Why Nothing Is Ever Your Fault. Ask yourself these three questions. Be assured that I am listening. When was the last time you made an excuse? Who is the first person that comes to mind when you think of the word excuse? To what extent do you continue covering up an excuse with other excuses? We humans are so incredibly skilled with coming up with excuses. I remember catching myself giving excuses when things don't go my way. Oops, there goes another one. Why is it that we want to avoid taking responsibility for our circumstances and opportunities? Have you ever tried to explain why you didn't, couldn't, shouldn't, or just wouldn't do anything? While some excuses might appear harmless, the truth is that every excuse you make takes you further away from reaching your full potential. What's more, you'll end up missing opportunities that you might never get back. You might as well fail to build up talents, skills that could contribute to your growth and progress. There are several reasons why you could be making them. The most common one being that we may be scared of looking like a loser. Because when we admit that we lost, we might somehow feel inferior, and who doesn't hate that feeling? So our defense mechanism is to bring out the most creative excuse we can, and boy, how our brain works in these situations. We also keep dropping excuses when we are uncertain if we are doing the right thing or not, or perhaps when we are being compared to someone else. In all honesty, all I can say is that try not to make any excuses. Your friends definitely don't need them. There's a little trick that I try to use to cut down my excuses. Instead of saying, I'd really like to, but cut yourself and say, I'd really like to. This triggers your mind to focus on the plans you need to make to reach your goals. In situations where you're wrong, it would be a lot braver to accept that you're wrong and move on. This will also build a sense of respect and trust, and everyone will look at you as a humble person. One of the ways to control this behavior is to be the one that changes the tune of the conversations. Like you, your friends might not realize that they're making excuses as well. And this realization is something that everyone has to come on their own. So eliminate your excuses during conversations, and your friends will likely do the same. You can also use your excuses as signals. Each time you find yourself making one, look into it further, find the true cause, and work towards moving past it. So the next time you find yourself in a situation where you have to take an action, be it small or life-changing, try to own it up. Because excuses will make you regret the road not taken. Don't let your later become never, or your maybe become a no. Don't rely on excuses to get you anywhere in life, because they won't. They're just keeping you one step away from your own happiness. So why use them? I hope I've given you something insightful to think about today. I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao.